Hello everyone, this is Sakura Panda from Japan. And in this channel, I am going to share my experiences of studying at University of the People, American accredited free tuition online university. I also want to share my experiences of studying abroad in the United States for 1 year, Czech Republic for 4 months, and my au pair experience in France, Paris. And in this video, I want to talk about the national accreditation and regional accreditation about the University of the People. So, of course, before I enrolled at the University of the People, I was aware that this university got a national accreditation. The University of the People received an WASC accreditation eligibility, and I'm very happy for that because it means that the University of the People it will have a chance to receive a regional accreditation. But I also realized that a lot of people don't know about the differences between the national accreditation and regional accreditation, and from what I understood, it basically the accreditation tells you the quality of the education. As it says on their website, it says that over 85% of all colleges in the US have been regionally accredited. So most of the university that people know, like Harvard or UC Berkeley, they are regionally accredited. And the university that I attended in Wisconsin for 1 year, it was also regionally accredited, so I had no problems with transferring to University of the People. But I found out you have to check the university if you want to transfer from the University of the People to another university. So that's when it comes to the problems if whether the university has received a regional accreditation or a national accreditation. This explanation is also mentioned on the University of the People's website. What are the major differences between the national and the regional accreditation? The main difference between regional and national accreditation is that regionally accredited institutions are more commonly accepted and easily transferable than nationally accredited programs. So as I said earlier, I attended at regionally accredited American university, and then I transferred to University of the People, so I didn't have problems. But I might have problems if I wanted to transfer to a university that's regionally accredited from the University of the People. And as it says on their website, the University of the People has a national accreditation by the Distance Education Accrediting Commission, DEAC. So they ensure the quality of education by receiving accreditation from DEAC. And I studied at regionally accredited American universities in the United States and in Czech Republic. And I can tell you that the quality of the materials, like textbooks, or the materials that they use at the University of the People, are very high quality. And what you learn at American universities don't really differ. For example, if you want to take macroeconomics and microeconomics, what you learn is basically the same at any universities. So in that aspect, it's really nice to study at the University of the People if you want to study online. Sorry, and if you want to keep the cost very low. However, as I said earlier, the University of the People received an eligibility from WASC, meaning that the University of the People can be a regionally accredited institutions, meaning that you can transfer to any US accredited universities from the University of the People. Right now, they have partnerships at the University of the People. If you want if you want to transfer to other universities, such as UC Berkeley, NYU Abu Dhabi, and University of Edinburgh, if you fulfill certain requirements that are mentioned on the website, then you can transfer to these universities from the University of the People. This is the situation right now. And a lot of people asked me on Twitter or Instagram, how does it really affect on your the career after education at the universities if the University of the People is a national accredited institution? And my answer is no, because as I said earlier, the differences between national accreditation and the regional accreditation is whether if it's transferable to other universities. So it doesn't really matter if you can or if you cannot work at certain companies if you finish your education at the national accredited institutions. And I can give you examples, real examples that are introduced by the University of the People on their YouTube channel. The first person is Mieko. She is a Japanese graduate. She finished her associate degree at the University of the People, and since the University of the People is partnership with UC Berkeley, she transferred to Berkeley after studying at the University of the People, and she finished her education at Berkeley with a 4.0 GPA, and now she transferred to a master's degree. She has been accepted to pursue a master's degree at MIT for a master's degree. So she is a perfect example that shows that you can transfer to Ivy League universities even if you finish at the University of the People. Also, she has her own company, I believe. That's why I think she wanted to pursue a degree, American degree, because she wanted to expand her business in the United States. And then she realized that she needs an American degree to better understand the business in the United States. You can find a lot of people's videos about how the education at the University of the People helped their career. But these days I watched this video about Sarah. I also watched her Facebook Live. The University of the People does Facebook Live like every day. And she used to be homeless, but then she started to working at Amazon. It's a very big company, as you know. And the second person is Madeline. I believe she has her own YouTube video where she explains how the University of the People's education helped her career, advance her career. And she got 3 raises after she told her boss that she is pursuing an MBA degree at the University of the People. And the other person that I found was a person from Liberia, and he majored in computer science, and now he is a teacher, and he's trying to teach the latest technology in the community. And there is a lot of other people that are introduced at the University of the People's YouTube channel. So a lot of information are available on your people's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I highly recommend that you keep searching or keep looking up those videos that are uploaded by the University of the People. Also, you can participate the Facebook Live by the University of the People, and you can ask a lot of questions to during the live, and you can get the answer immediately. So by looking at those videos, you can understand that even if the University of the People is a national accredited institution, there are so many people that advanced their career, got their jobs. That's why you need degrees, right? So it doesn't really matter whether the university is nationally accredited or regionally accredited. It's more important what you learn, what kind of skills you get by studying at the universities, and it doesn't really help if you don't really study and you don't get good grades and then you get a job. Even if you get a job without studying at the universities, it doesn't really help advance your career. So I think the University of the People is a great university because it gives you a platform where you can do the input by reading textbook by yourself, and then there is a output platform where you can do discussions with your classmates, and then you also have a place to write your essays, and that's where you do your output. And I think it's like any online universities are very hard to graduate, but it's the same for the University of the People. It's American accredited, so you need to put a lot of effort and you have to study by yourself. You have to be very you have to do very well about time management, and you have to be very disciplined in that aspect. I think people who graduated from online universities are very admirable, because you have to be very self-disciplined by studying universities online. So in conclusion, I think again I say the national accredited institution can also advance your career. So I don't really understand why people keep saying, oh, this university is nationally accredited, but I see there is a lot of people who actually got their jobs, they achieved what they wanted after receiving education. And as a student at the University of the People, and as someone who already studied at regionally accredited universities, I don't really feel differences between studying online and on campus, except that I cannot physically interact with professors and the classmates. What you learn doesn't really change, especially for general educations and the required courses such as macroeconomics and microeconomics.